unravel this and I'm just gonna keep it gangster, okay? For $360, I am very curious why this is, I call it vegan leather. It's like a plastic faux leather. It's obviously not real. And this does feel very cheap. So I'm gonna start the review off by saying this feels like it's from the Dollar Tree. To me, this silver kind of dinky packaging is not doing it for me. The brushes themselves, they do look a little basic looking. I do like silver and chrome and that type of stuff, of course. But overall, am I wowed by this packaging? No, I'm not. This overall just feels very cheap, yeah. Are we living for the packaging? It almost looks like, I don't know. I'm like looking at this like tin foil. It looks like the shit they did in Signs when they were like, ooh. I've developed for you guys the most amazing luxury brushes ever. She goes on to say, I always fight for the lowest price on all my products. And I was a little shook, I gotta be honest. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read that to you guys one more time. I always fight for the lowest price on all my products. What is there to fight about? If it's your brand, you choose the price that they're sold at. But I don't know, you guys, I don't think that these brushes cost that much to make. I mean, let's just keep it gangster here. So I am a little comparing themselves to an iconic legend. Girl, you better chill. Also, Artiste Brushes, we all know these guys. You've seen a million YouTubers use these for foundation. These are very pricey as well, but she's comparing her brush set to these companies. And also MAC. MAC is legendary, baby. They have been around for so long, and with all the problems that her brand has had thus far, I was a little shook at the price point. But the brushes are like stuck on with little stickers on here. I want to show this off because this is so weird. So you pull the brush out, and you see that right there? So these are like little stickers. They almost feel like glue. See that? That weird tacky thing? The brushes are like stuck on. So when you pull them out, and then you have to sit there and like scrape the glue off, which who the fuck wants to do that after paying that much money? Not me. So foundation brush, let's put on some foundation. A little longer than normal to apply the foundation. Now the brushes do feel soft. Is it the softest thing I've ever felt in my life, as everyone keeps asking? No, it's not. All right, you guys, foundation is laid. Definitely took a lot longer than normal. My wrist is like, oh, Jesus. Let's go in with this for a second. We're already hating it. As you see, this is not blending. Could have been better and quicker. These two are not for concealer, girl. Side to this side, I'm like, okay, this setting powder is not fucking playing. I also have one that is literally a tenth of the cost that could do the exact same thing. So that picked up a lot. Kylie said that real versus synthetic is drastically different. But at the end of the day, baby, you forgot to mention that some synthetics can be very high quality. There is no way in hell I'm gonna recommend to my audience that you guys buy basically a $400 brush set that you cannot touch or feel, because of course she's only an e-commerce brand, so you are gonna take the risk if you do wanna buy these of, are they gonna work for you or not? Now of course I can recommend to you a lot of other affordable brands. I know some people think that's shady. I just think that it's smart and fair for you guys, because this brush set with this cheap old vegan aluminum fucking silver is just not worth the price point. I definitely think that you are paying for an overhyped celebrity name and the price. I know, we're all just like, the price. I just don't think it's worth it. Now I know that these are real hair and all of that, but my advice, Kylie, tone down the prices a little bit, and please give us the real tea on the animal hair and all the information, because I think a lot of us out there wanna know what the real tea is. So, you guys, I cannot recommend these brushes for you. I think they're so overpriced, and at the end of the day, there are so many other affordable options.